The king had just beheaded his fifth wife. He summoned a room full of beautiful women. Known for being a playboy, he now tasted the bitterness of betrayal. Watching them compete for the queen's throne, Henry, who'd married 5 times, suddenly felt conflicted, maybe because he'd lost hope of having more heirs. A few days after his 5th queen's execution, Henry ordered his 2 daughters' inheritance rights restored. The moment Mary learned the news, she immediately told her sister Elizabeth the good news. But Elizabeth didn't seem that happy.
As God is my witness, I shall never marry.
Clearly, the 5th queen's death left her with psychological trauma. Soon after, it was Henry's first Christmas as a single man. The banquet had just started when a woman's appearance immediately caught Henry's attention.
Where is she? Oh, she's still a very handsome woman. Bring it to me.
Catherine was still a married woman at this time, but her husband was dying. His life was coming to an end. Soon after, Henry summoned Catherine privately. He even clearly asked about her past. When Henry learned Catherine had been married twice, he didn't show much concern. Even hearing her husband was about to die, he thought about remarrying. But Henry didn't know that since her husband got sick, Catherine had been keeping a secret relationship with her husband's colleague Thomas. They planned to marry immediately after Catherine's husband died, but no one expected Henry would step in and destroy their plans. The next day, Catherine received luxurious clothes and jewelry from Henry. When her husband saw these gifts, he instantly understood everything. He angrily confronted her, but Catherine pretended innocence. She even lied, saying she'd return the gifts to Henry. But the very next second, Catherine put on the king's luxurious clothes and went to see her lover Thomas. Facing Thomas's compliments, Catherine showed no happiness. Then she told Thomas with a conflicted expression that she'd already gained the king's favor. Catherine didn't want Thomas to see her hesitation in choice, so she insisted she had no interest in the queen's throne. But no one expected that Catherine had already accepted Henry's engagement ring in private. Faced with the temptation of royal power, Catherine couldn't suppress her inner excitement. So after her husband's mourning period ended, she immediately cut off all contact with lover Thomas. She became King Henry's last wife, and after marriage, Henry's behavior completely surprised Catherine.